This is Letter to Sons. I'm Doug Keating. Today, I'm going to share BB2ME number 51. Learn about places by exploring them. Specifically, I'm going to talk about a special trip I took to Catalonia, Spain in 2019. Let me start with a little background in case you don't know much about me. Europe is my favorite part of the world to explore. Whenever I have a chance to travel or an opportunity to take a vacation, Europe is at the top of my list. Here you see pictured Montserrat. If you go to Catalonia or spend time in Barcelona, I definitely recommend visiting Montserrat if you get the chance to. Over the past decade, I have visited Europe many, many times. In fact, this year I've already been there twice. Here you see me pictured on the bridge in Girona, another wonderful city located in Catalonia. Easy to get to, about an hour by train or car from Barcelona. Any Game of Thrones fan, you definitely need to visit. A lot of filming was done here. One of the wonderful things about visiting Europe is that each trip I take is a unique experience. For example, the first time I went to Barcelona back in 2019, I was able to catch a football match. This is back when Lionel Messi was in his heyday. I had an amazing time watching the best football player in the world at his peak. A nice thing that happened back in 2019 is that my travel schedule became more flexible. Both my sons were in college. I was no longer tied to the local school calendar. Here you see the schedule I followed when visiting Catalonia. You'll notice I went in early October, which is a perfect time to visit Spain, and was able to spend a full week there, including the Columbus Day weekend. Another nice thing that happened in 2019, I was finally done paying alimony to my ex-wife. What I decided to do is take the money I saved, I normally would have spent on alimony, and used it to fund my trip to go to Catalonia. You'll see here I actually took a solo trip. I figured it was a good time to get away, and also due to the timing in October, Kim was unable to join me since her kids were in school. Here is BB2ME number 51. The best way to learn about a new place is by spending time there. Inspired by my first fall fun trip to Catalonia, Spain, October 2019. I wrote this billboard as a reminder to myself. It's one thing to say you're going to do something. It's another thing to do it. In this case, I love traveling to Europe. I read books, watch videos, do a lot of research, which is all helpful. However, it's not the same as going somewhere. In this case, I went to Catalonia, Spain, spent a week, went all over the place, ate great food, slept in a castle, had an amazing time. None of that would have happened unless I actually went there. I incorporated this billboard into my life by increasing the number of times I go to Europe each year. I do my best to get there at least twice, if not 3 times a year. There's so much I want to see and do. The best way I can learn is by exploring all of Europe. What about you? Are you actively pursuing your passions? Or are you just talking about doing things rather than doing them? If that's you, I want to encourage you to actively pursue your passions and explore the world. European travel may not be your thing. Whatever your thing is, get out there and do it.